Okay, so welcome everyone to the press conference of the second game for the play-in of the round of the 16 of the BCL. It's Promitheas Vikos against Chalon. So we have with us from the Chalon side Mr. 𝗪𝗪𝗠𝗘 and Mr. Elan Chalon from the side of Chalon. First of all, congratulations for advancing to the round of the 16 of the BCL. A couple of questions. We'll start with the players, so we can let you go back to your locker room, and then we'll talk to your head coach. So first of all, again, congratulations for the victory. This must mean a lot for your team. How easy was it today as you're traveling back-to-back games? You know, you only had a couple of practices to focus again on such an important game.
I won't say it was easy, because it wasn't easy, because immediately we got done playing at home. We had to wake up at like 5:45 to head down here, and we didn't get down here till about 6. We didn't get down here till 6, but took another bus from Athens down here to go to practice. So it wasn't easy, but we trust our guys. We already know what the goal was. Was to come over here and win, and we knew that they had it harder than us, because they had to fly down there and play us and then fly back the same way. So I'm just proud of our guys, proud of everybody. Everybody came and played their games from the bench to the starters.
Yeah. Second question, last question, and I'll let you go. Promitheas Vikos tried to play a zone defense at a lot of the game, but you figured out how to go about breaking the zone, especially with outside shooting, but also with physicality. What does it take to switch up defenses and be always focused?
Well, we knew that they was going to play zone, because I think they was a little bit effective in the first game that we played against them. So we knew that was going to come. So we just, like you said, we just try to be physical and also get offensive rebounds. Because, one thing about zone is it's hard for you to box out. So, we just try to do that.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll let you go back to the locker room. We'll talk to your head coach. Coach, again, congratulations. This must mean a lot for you to advance the round of the 16. Congratulations. I'm just looking at the box score, some incredible statistics from your team. Just looking at the offensive magnitude, all your players had a chance to score a lot of points. How did that, just a comment about your offensive reaction to Promitheas.
After that, that's also our way of playing. We are looking to find the best shot possible. Doesn't matter who is taking it. Obviously, I always felt that guys who were born for this, like Nate Dowling or Jeremiah Hale, they will somehow find a way anyway. But as a team, we need to share the ball, move the ball, playing smart all together, and then everybody has a chance to score. There is nothing worse, to my opinion, to have to play a team where the danger come from everywhere.
Yeah, a lot of fast point breaks.
Yes.
You ran the court a lot during the game. Was that a game plan from the beginning? And especially, how does a coach balance the fact that a team plays zone, which slows down the pace offensively, but you were able to score 92 points? So how did you manage that?
Same thing. The fact that we are pushing the ball, that's what we are looking for anyway. But we knew also some players are playing a lot, so even if it's not efficient, I said we need to push, because at the end they will get tired and maybe we can get this win anyway. So it was very important for us to push the ball in that way. And regarding the zone, the problem of the zone is it doesn't slow us down. We slow down because we are thinking about the zone. And the previous work was, okay, the best way to beat the zone is to make stop and run. That's also why when they play zone, we saw even pushing even more, even faster, because they didn't have time to set in this situation. So I'm glad I have players who responded well on this. Matteo especially, 𝗪𝗪𝗠𝗘, and but everybody was there. So
yeah. So you stole the last question from me, but you're right. So there's only one basketball, and one of the guys can take the ball with him, so to say. For example, who is the guy that we don't see on the stat sheets, but he's that energy guy for your team? Who would you give the basketball to, even if he wasn't, top scorer or top assist, top rebounder today? Who would be that guy? I know it's difficult to choose. Coaches always say, well, it's team effort. But if you had to, if I forced you,
well, I would say Matteo Loré, because I felt that today, he has the best plus minus of the team with plus 26 for a reason.
Yeah.
I think he's making step after step. He's improving since he got back from injuries, and he really dictates the tone of the team. And there is less pressure now. He's back from injury. Nate is back from injury, so there is less pressure on Jeremiah also, who can stay on the side and he shows up when we really need it. So there is balance in the team. We are finding that way. It was planned at the beginning, but with the big injuries, we had to find out another way. So I'm glad that 2026 started like this, honestly.
Perfect. I know you're in a hurry. I'll let you go.
No, we're good.
Any questions?
Questions.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay, one quick one.
Coach, congratulations for the winning qualification. You managed to advance to the round of 16. How far do you think your team can go?
Honestly, we are not working this. We are coming from the qualification round. If we had to listen everybody, we shouldn't go out of the qualification round, because we had great teams like 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗪𝗠, like Porto, and still we're going there. And then we are talking about the group, the death group. We're saying this in English, I think, but when we are playing against in a team where there is Berlin, Nürnberg, and Sabah, and we go out of this, but everybody says we're going to finish fourth. Promitheas, we know that's a great team also, and it's going to be balanced. We won anyway. So we are going to another great group. But well, and then what? They have 2 legs, 2 arms. We're going to do our best. We're going to try to learn from those great teams like Unicaja and Badalona, maybe Würzburg or Levice, but we're going to learn and trying to get better and play it eyes to eyes. If it was the biggest animal, the king of animal, if it was the biggest one, it would be elephant, not lion. So.
I have one last question.
Okay, go ahead.
Darling scored 2 nights ago, scored 33 points, and today he had 17. How important is a player like Darling to you, to the team?
It gives us more depth in terms of offensive weapons. At the end, those guys, you need to stay close to them. So we are working very well as a team to try to free them up, but they need to they have special treatment usually by the defense. So when we had only Jeremiah here, it was huge treatment for him. But now we have more threat, opening the space for the bigs. We saw Godou, we saw Obina and Chile today, for example, because he opened the space because of these guys. So it balanced a little bit more the team, offensively wise. Defensively, we're still strong, but offensively, we're getting better because we have a little bit more talent.
Okay, thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you very much. C'est bon.
Έλα, να σου κάτσε. Ναι, μετά, ναι. Okay, so back with our press conference, we have Promitheas Vikos with us. From the player side, we have Mr. Nasos Bazinas and head coach Segura. We'll start with a couple of questions for Mr. Bazinas, and we'll let you go back to the locker room with your teammates, and then we'll talk to coach. Mr. Bazinas, tough loss today, I understand. So 82-92. Promitheas played a hard-fought game, also almost 2 points away from being ahead. You played a zone defense for a lot of the part of the game. What was it that Chalon did well to beat Promitheas' defensive stance?
Hello to everybody. We had this defense zone, as you said. Many times it worked, but sometimes they got some offensive rebounds, they score on second chance, or some loose balls and they made baskets, or tip after offensive rebound. We had so many open looks in our offense. After so many offensive rebounds, we had 25 offensive rebounds. We didn't make not even half of them, I don't know. And we didn't have the momentum, we didn't have nothing. And we lost the game.
Yeah, I understand. So last question again, it was a tough shooting night for everyone. You were missing a couple of guys from the roster. What can Promitheas learn from tonight's defeat as moving forward to the league, the Greek league? What can you learn from tonight?
Stay together. We will keep building and we will practice more to be better as a team. Now we have only the Greek league. The only thing we can do is practice, be focused, be at the moment, and do whatever we can to be at the best position we can at the end of the season.
Okay, thank you very much, Nasos.
Thank you.
Coach Segura, again, the floor is yours. I only have one question and then I'll let you speak your mind. Very tough shooting night. Claudel Harris, had only 2 points. Leighton was very late in getting to the offensive rhythm. We had Rob scoring most of the points. What went wrong offensively for Promitheas tonight?
Well, it's a good question. First of all, I want to say congratulations to Chalon. They were better than us during the whole series, so they deserve it. It was our wish was to go forward in this play-in, but unfortunately we didn't find the way. One of the reasons is how many shots we missed today. Not only open looks, even under the basket, layups, offensive rebound that we missed. So we were in a bad day, in a bad offensive day, even though we scored 82 points. So we fight, we try to change the rhythm, we try to, through the zone, through the alternative defense, through the switching, we try to do many things to break the rhythm, to find our pace, but we didn't. That's all. As the captain said, we have to immediately start thinking on the Greek league and be focused on keep improving.
Okay, I don't have another question. Παρακαλώ. Yeah, go ahead.
Coach, that's the third loss in a row. You play against Marousi, I think Sunday if I'm not wrong. Marousi haven't won it in 2 months. Do you think you have to win this game so you can take a breath and build on if you win, you build on that win to maybe go on a winning streak?
Well, we want to win every game, so we have to beat Marousi and then the next one and then the next one. So it's a tough week for us, but it's not an excuse. We have to be as better as we can. We have to rest tomorrow, recover. We will do a recovery practice. We travel on Saturday. We have to face with our best spirit, with our best energy, Sunday on Marousi, and we don't care about how many losses they have and how many losses we have. I said to my player, don't go so up after winning and don't go so down after losing. So immediately we start thinking in the next game, clear our mind for Sunday game.
Okay. Is there another question, Pagala? Πιστεύετε κύριε Σανκούρα ότι έπαιξε ρόλο το έχασα λίγο. Το πάμε πάλι στην αρχή. Κύριε Σανκούρα, πιστεύετε ότι επηρεάστηκε η ομάδα από την προηγούμενη ήττα, την τρίτη? Yeah, so do you believe that the team was influenced by the way the previous loss came in today's game?
Every games had some influence in your game, but we try to not. So we try to not be over happy, as we said before, after winning, after winning 𝗪𝗘𝗍𝗖. We don't want to celebrate anything because we immediately have to think in the next one. So this is the tough part of the game. Just keep looking forward and don't analyze what we did in the past, but to be better, to improve our game, and try to be positive for the next game for sure.
Okay. Παρακαλώ, last question.
Coach, excuse me, 𝗪𝗘𝗍𝗖 wasn't in today. Is there any specific reason why he was not in the team?
Yes, well, he's out of the team because of the discipline reason. It's all that I can tell you, just for discipline reason.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thank you.